You believe your power resides outside of you. You have spent your adult life being indoctrinated into this belief, the fundamental lie of our era. You were taught that your value, success and happiness depend on external variables you must learn to control. Control your bank account. Control the title on your business card. Control the opinions of colleagues. And above all, the most exhausting lie, that your duty as a man is to control the emotional state of your woman. So you became a desperate juggler, a firefighter, running from one emotional spark to the next. You learned to read the climate of her sighs, decode the cryptography of her silence, walk on eggshells to avoid the next storm. You became a fixer, provider, understanding man, a nice guy. Yet with every juggling act, your soul drained. This is the friction killing you, the curiosity gap bringing you here. Why, after all efforts to control the external world, do you feel powerless within? Why does trying to make her happy reduce her respect for you? The raw truth, ancient and forbidden beneath modern noise, is this: you control nothing external to you. Your attempt to control the uncontrollable is the root of weakness and misery. She detects this powerlessness like a predator smelling fear. Today we burn the manual of slavery. We unearth forbidden knowledge not from modern gurus but from Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Seneca. But this won't be a history lesson. Stoicism is a weapon. We will use this ancient power not for calm alone, but to forge a mental fortress. That fortress is the key to mastering female psychology. What you are about to discover is inner sovereignty, the art of taking control without force. Not by changing the world, but by changing yourself. The war for your life is internal. Your mind is the battlefield. This is your battle plan. Part 1. The Foundation. The Great Lie of the Mutual Happiness Contract. This unwritten pact enters relationships and marriage quietly, yet governs everything. The contract states, "Your job is to make me happy, and mine is to make you happy. We complete each other." The sweetest poison ever conceived. A recipe for codependence, resentment, and the death of attraction. It sets you up for failure in ways you're only now beginning to see. Let's analyze with precision why this contract is a strategic trap. 1. It is logically impossible, the abdication of responsibility. Stoicism begins with the dichotomy of control, what you can and cannot control. You control thoughts, judgments, and actions, not another's emotions or mind. The contract assigns you an impossible task, to manage another's internal world. When she feels bad, hormones, work, mood, you are blamed for what isn't yours. You become debtor of a debt that can't ever be repaid. 2. It kills polarity and murders attraction. The therapist role. When you accept the contract, you stop being her lover and become her emotional manager. You become the nice guy, therapist, cheerleader, fixer, eggshell walker. Her psyche does not crave an emotional servant. It craves strength. It craves a man rooted deeply in himself, unmoved by chaos. When you manage her happiness, you grow reactive, needy, approval-seeking. You orbit her emotions like a satellite, and nothing repels her more. 3. It creates covert manipulation, the blackmail of feeling. If you're responsible for her happiness, her unhappiness becomes your fault. This becomes a weapon, withdrawal of affection, disappointment, cold silence. If you loved me, you'd know why I'm upset. A power tactic to make you submit. Your love becomes measured by how much you surrender. You dance to the rhythm of her discontent like a puppet. 4. It pulls you from your true source of power, your mission. Time and energy are your highest currency. Fixing feelings wastes both. Every minute spent managing mood is stolen from purpose, business, strength. Culture tells you to choose her over mission, and you obey. But desire flows toward the man devoted to purpose, not validation. His mission proves sovereignty, the proof of strength and creation. The mutual happiness contract births mediocrity, distraction, weakness. It steals the only true weapon, control of self. Part 2. The Revelation, the Forbidden Knowledge. Power outside comes from power inside, always. You can't control her thoughts, moods, actions, only your response. In the space between stimulus and reaction, all power lives. Act 1. The dichotomy of control. The great liberation. Epictetus. We are not harmed by events, but by how we think about them.